Hey everyone, it's Reese from Amazing Cars 13. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm doing this live stream. It's probably not going to be as long as the first one, just because the last time I did one a little bit later at night, like after this per se. There's some really strange people on here, so I'm just going to say that I'm not trying to cut the live stream short. It's just that if a lot of weird people show up, that's probably a key for me to realize that maybe I should start wrapping things up by then. Just letting people know that. And yes, I do have moderators if like weird people come in here and type odd stuff. I do have moderators for that now, by the way, too. So yeah, please be careful of what you say in my live streams, as I warn you to keep it safe and appropriate for everyone here. Because this is supposed to be fun, and what I'm doing is fun. It's toy car or diecast car racing. I know so answering questions about diecast cars, real life cars, and things that are happening this Saturday for me in Parker. Because I'm going back to that store and a special car museum there, too, by the way, this weekend, Saturday. So yeah, I forgot to mention the new champ part, but this is my fastest normal tires car for both tracks now. And this is my fastest rubber tires car for both tracks still. So yeah, I'm gonna race some cars, see which ones come out on top, and let's see what happens. Maybe there's a new champ for both cars on both tracks. Who knows? Maybe one car remains the same for both tracks for one of the tire types, regular or rubber. I don't know. It just depends on what happens, really. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to randomly pick some cars and put them on a track. So, yep. Okay, race one. This car's not even in my area yet, but someone was really nice enough, and that someone was Mustang Hunter Diecast to send me this car as an act of kindness for my Matchbox cars collection. This is in Mix 4 for this year. It's the McLaren 720S Spider, like this really cool aqua or teal blue color. That's pretty reflective, which is why it shows up as a sort of different color when I put it closer towards the screen. It's like a different kind of blue color, per se. So, yeah. Anyways, that's one car racing. The funny thing is there's another Copo Camaro in here, and there's a chance that if that happens to be the champion, we're just going to say it's a repeat champion just because then it's the same car, but just a newer one. I guess the main difference is since this one was sent from Creel's Diecast because I won his giveaway thing, so it would basically be a states battle then, and kind of a channel subscriber battle between Creel's Diecast and Mustang Hunter Diecast, and see which Diecast channel car wins and which state wins, Arizona or Louisiana, because that's where they're both located in. I'm not giving out any more info than that, just because when I'm online, I want to protect people's personal information, so I'm not saying anything exactly where anyone lives or anything like that per se. I mean, because both of those states are pretty big, so yeah. This car will be racing. This one's going to be racing. This one's going to be racing. If I choose more than 4 cars, obviously, it's going to have to be the 6-lane track, obviously. Although, just because, I'm just going to get all the cars over here and then see how many cars I picked this first time. For the normal tire cars, there's actually not that many, because I didn't get sent many normal tire cars, per se. Oh, that's a rubber tires car. What are you doing over here? Alright, so this will be racing in race 1. The 356 Outlaw Porsche in Gulf Racing colors. Along with the McLaren 720S. And the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U300. Well, kind of touched 1, 2. If I don't touch another car at all, Alright, I did not touch a car, so because of that, we are doing the 4-lane track first then. If I did touch another car, we would have had to do the 6-lane track by putting 2 more cars in. So, yeah. If anyone wants to know the cars racing in the first race, I can gladly show them. We have the 720S Spider, Mercedes-Benz Unimog U300, Porsche 356 Outlaw Golf Racing colors, and the Cadillac Seville from Speed Wheels. Normal Sport Serpent, hey buddy. Congrats on your new players, by the way. I'm a bit surprised, that you're scoring way less points than me or another person in our club right now in this club versus club event somehow, because I almost have 900,000 points, and you have like 2 or 3 prime players, so you should easily be scoring like over 1 million points somehow, or close to. And somehow you only have 10 points right now, which is a little bit sad, I will say. Because it's like, somehow even if I get like 2 to 4 helpful players, I can score like 100,000 plus points in club versus club events in that game just by auto-playing. My suggestion is, for people who play this game and they do club versus club events and they want the boxes, I just suggest autoplay mode because there can be some really uncool pitching when you do the normal play mode. And then it's like, come on, that's not a strike. Oh, that should have been a ball. Oh, that was a ball. Oh, are you kidding me? That's an out instead of a hit or something? Some people just get really annoyed by that in the game of Little Sport Serpent, just letting you know that. Somehow my car crashed on that track and landed sideways and didn't even finish. That's kind of sad. And because of that, the race doesn't even count then. All cars have to finish, or all lanes have to finish for that matter. The car that did finish landed upside down. So the first 2 cars advancing are the Mercedes and the McLaren. The 2 cars that are out are Porsche and Cadillac. Normal Sport Serpent, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this or not, but sometimes during different times of the day or the same day, I tend to do live stream car racing events or Toy Car Sports events. Mostly the Toy Car Sports events that are not racing, I just do videos, but sometimes I'll do live streams about them if people like that sort of thing. So, yeah. Next race, we're going to have quite a few blue-colored cars, unfortunately. Just wanted to let everyone be aware of that. Now, 2 cars are going to advance from this first race to go up against, 2 cars will advance, and then 1 car is going to have to go up against this Firebird Funny car. Wow, that Camaro just destroyed everything. So it's first and second for the Camaro and the Audi. Let's see, yeah. So Camaro got first, and then that Audi and the Funny car would race each other to see who advances for this first round of stuff before I do rubber tire stuff. Not even. It was a pretty close, but not really super close race, and the Audi will still be advancing. So we have the final 4 cars, by the way, and from this, only 2 cars will advance in total. Well, it's technically going to be 3, per se. Whoa, that Vulcan Camaro is fast, and the Audi gets second. Huh. But we're just doing it 1 car at a time. So, yep. The Camaro advances, and now we're down to 3 cars left. 3 and 1. And then, interesting. So the Audi's advancing. All right, we're down to the final 2 cars now, and since they seem to race in the same lanes quite a lot, we're going to mix the lanes up a bit. And the McLaren takes the win. So now we have our final 3 cars. And for the person that's typing in the chat, Mobile Sports Serpent, these are the 3 cars that are in. McLaren, Chevy, and Audi. And what will happen next is we will pretty much do one more race just to see what happens here. So the Audi wins the first advancing race. Let's see who's going to win this race. Ooh, that was super close, but somehow the McLaren just hangs on and beats the Camaro. Right, final 2 for we have the Audi and the McLaren. I feel like the Audi's probably going to win just because it's a bit lighter. Yep, it destroyed the McLaren on the first race. And he beats him on the second race, so looks like the Audi is going to go up against the champ and the McLaren's out. Ooh, the champ hangs on for the first one, for the first win. And will he hang on for the second win in lane 3? Nope. He loses to the Audi in the second race. Oh, that wasn't even close. Luckily, lanes 2 and 4 did go up before anything else did, and the Camaro hangs on and stays the champ here. So yeah, now we're going to have to race all these cars on the other track, but before we do that, let's just do the rubber tire car stuff. I got this earlier today at my local King Superstore, Mobile Sports Serpent, and it's Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Now this one seems to be sold only at King Supers or Taco Bell because those are the only 2 places that carry that product for right now. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you know that Mobile Sports Serpent. We have 3 German cars and 1 fantasy car in here. And the Audi wins. Everything else just pretty much DNF. The Audi somehow wins. I didn't think all these other cars would not finish. So we're going to say that these 2 advanced from the first race, I guess. And these 2 are out. Let's do this, and this for color stuff. Mobile Sports Serpent, my suggestion is if you're looking for newer Matchbox cars, check King Supers or Walmart or Target because any of those stores are going to have newer Matchbox cars. More likely than any other store, per se. Whoa, you almost jumped lanes. Bit too much. And it looks like it's lanes 1 and 3 for this next race. Right. If only 1 car finishes, well then that's pretty much going to clear a lot of things up, per se. Because that may seem to be the case somehow. The Audi this time couldn't even finish the race. In fact, this Porsche doesn't even make it past the. This car didn't even make it past the starting line, so we're gonna have to say the race is not valid then. Oh, geez, no wonder he's not finishing. He had stuff stuck on him still. Geez, that would explain it. Yeah, if you live near the Giant King Supers mobile sports serpent, you should check out their Matchbox section for the ones like on the normal carded cars and the Power Grabs, which is the way I got my McLaren from Mustang Hunter Diecast, by the way. I actually live not too far near a Mega King Superstore, but it's about an hour away from my house because it's near an military type base thing, per se. Well, it's not really on the military area, but it's near one, so yeah. Apparently that's where the Mega King Superstores tend to be more often than not. It's like they're near some sort of military something or whatever. So every car finished this time. So we're going to have one car advancing for now. And this car advances. Wonder why these two didn't focus. Because this still had something in it. Well, that thing, whatever, should be gone by now, I hope. I don't see it in that car. Any more interesting? Nope. We are down to the final two cars. Ooh, and the Audi somehow just barely beats the Porsche to stay in there. That was crazy close, my dudes. Crazy close indeed. Hopefully some more people show up. If not, that's totally fine. So this car wins, and now it's down to these two. And the Audi wins somehow by default because the Porsche hit lane 3 first. Man, that majorette Porsche had not done that. Would have been in still, but nope. The Audi wins the first one. Will he win the second one? Let's find out. Because we are going to do a lane separation race. Not even close. The Porsche demolished him. Alright, time for another lane separation race and see what happens. Lane 3 went up, so race is not valid, unfortunately. Lane 3 went up first again. That is a double not valid race, and that will mean if this happens for one more time, the Audi will win by default. Yep, Audi wins by default because lane 4 is not going up first. Well, actually, let's say that race doesn't count then, and we'll have to do a different race instead. Nope, lane 4 did not go up first. Right, let's try this again. Lane 3 went up first, not lane 4. If this race doesn't count, then we'll have to do another race instead. No, lane 1 went up first, and we finally get a winner. The Audi wins it all for the rubber tires car for now. Let's see if he can beat the Mercedes. I honestly don't think he will because he seems to be a little bit slow. That was pretty close, but just not close enough. Well, the Mercedes beats him on 2 races, so we still have this car, the same champ from Rubber Tires car, and this is still the champ from Regular Tires cars, just for now. But now we have to do all the races on the other track. Meaning that we will have to move stuff, and I will have to move things around a bit. Right, let's see what happens on this race. Three, two, one, go.
Winner, Lane 5.
The Audi wins the first one. Sorry, I had to move some stuff. Audi advances from first race. Just for the time being, we'll only have the top 2 cars advance this time. Three, two, one, go.
Winner, Lane 4.
Or we could do top 3, I suppose. Yeah, let's just do top 3, just for the fun of it. Because then we can have all the other 3 cars automatically race without having to do a bonus race, which is, or we could have 3 cars for each group and then see which car gets eliminated first. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, Lane 1.
And McLaren hangs in at the very end for that win. And these 3 cars are gone. These 3 cars are advancing.
Winner, Lane 3.
Well, the Audi is still advancing. Now it's down to these 2. Ooh, McLaren's out.
Winner, Lane 4.
Kind of sad, but not really. Right, let's see who will advance from this race. There's basically 2 Camaros in here. Whoa!
Winner, Lane 5.
That car in lane 5 just won somehow. Oh, forgot to put this car up here with this one for advancing. Ooh, close one.
Winner, Lane 2.
But the Turbo Camaro will advance. Non-advancing cars go there. The Audi advance.
Winner! Lane 1!
Again.
Winner! Lane 5!
Actually, that wasn't the correct race. My bad. That's the racing meant to do. Still one.
Lane 2!
And it eliminates the other Falcon Camaro. Ooh, that was a close race
Winner!
at the very end. Not even joking. Another close one.
Winner! Lane 3!
But the Audi just holds him up. Alright, it's time we do this for the final race. Audi wins 3-0.
Lane 1!
And this car's gone. Now it's time for these two to race. Now the thing is though, let's say if this car beats him in 3 races, because 6 divided by 2 is 3, then we're gonna have to do another race on that other track and see who wins that, because he still is the winner for now. And he still is.
Winner! Lane 1!
Ooh, the Audi beat him in lane
Lane
6.
6!
It's tied already. Wow. He's beating him
Winner!
twice.
Lane 3!
Ooh, and he beats him another
Winner!
time.
Lane 4!
The Audi wins the 4-lane track race, meaning that Germany is now back to my fastest car. And we will have to do one quick race on this track to see if that holds true or not. Nope. You can't do it in that one. So because of that, we can't really do a re-race on there because that would be kind of silly. Marquis Toyworld, so glad you made it, buddy. Not much. I'm actually just racing cars right now, as you can tell. So these are the 2 cars that are racing right now. And this one just seems to beat this one, this Falcon Racing Colors Turbo Camaro on my 6-lane track, but it lost to him on the 4-lane track, so unfortunately, since it lost on the 4-lane, I have to do another race on the 6-lane just to see who wins. Yep, the Audi does.
Winner! Lane 1!
So this Audi has won again, Marquis Toyworld, meaning that now I have to do another race using my 4-lane track right here. Let's see who wins this time. And we have a new champ. We have a new champ. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We have a new champ now. Marquis Toyworld, we have a new champ. The 2020 Audi TTR Coupe from Mustang Hunter Diecast that he sent me is my fastest regular tires car down both tracks combined now. After beating the Camaro in a 4-lane 1-race elimination race. So Team Germany takes the title away from USA, and Team Arizona, or the state of Arizona, now has my fastest toy car thanks to a Mustang Hunter diecast. Now we have to race rubber tire cars on the 6-lane track and see how that goes. Because they already had a chance, but then lost to the Mercedes-Benz. These are all my newest rubber tire cars. This is actually from a set that's out in stores right now. But I don't know when Walmart or Target are going to get that set yet. And these two are actually exclusive to the Porsche Majorette gift pack of 5 different Porsche cars. These 3 I can get them here. These 3 are standalone cars, but they are not exclusive to that gift pack. These 2, on the other hand, are. You can't find these separate by themselves. So technically, I could race 6 cars just like this and see who ends up winning, because there's only one other car actually. So this time, since there's 7 cars in total, we're just gonna have basically a 1-car winner this time. Yeah, let's see how that happens, Marquis Torwald, because it's time for the 6-lane track. 3, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 3.
Well, that was an exciting race. By the way, I was just kidding, actually. This car won, and since it won, this 718 Boxster from Majorette won the first race. We're going to have this car replace it and keep racing until there's 3 cars left. So yeah, I'm sorry for the confusion there, but we're going to do another top 3 thing just like I did on the other one for the regular tire cars too, because I want it to be fair and equal. So yeah, I was just kidding or joking around, by the way, when I said that. I wasn't actually being serious. So who won the first race? It was actually this Majorette Porsche 718 Boxster from Majorette. Won the first rubber tire cars race on my 6-lane track. Three, 2, 1, go.
Winner, lane 6.
What? Where's the combat minute? The combat minute didn't even finish. Well, unfortunately, we're just going to have to say the winner was lane 6. So this car won the second race, this Majorette Porsche 934, well, 934 Turbo. Yeah, this thing's quite heavy, so that car's automatically eliminated, and now we are just down to 4 cars already.
Winner, lane 2.
Not what I was expecting, but it's a total Majorette takeover this time. So these are the 3 cars advancing for now, but let's just see what happens. We're going to use different lanes, by the way, this time. 4, 5, and 6. Lane 6 wins.
Winner, lane 6.
Not even close. Lane 5
Winner.
wins.
Lane 5.
Another majorette car has advanced. Now we will do a best of 6. Ooh, the yellow one just pulled up the race car. Let's do this. One more and the yellow car will advance and go off against the Mercedes. Nope, not quite yet.
Lane 3.
It's 2-2 now.
Winner. Lane 6.
I'm not joking, it is 2-2 between these two cars now. And since it is, we're gonna do another race, I suppose, and see what happens. And the white one comes back in the end and takes it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but there it is. So this car will be advancing and going up against the Mercedes. Obviously, the Mercedes, if it wins 3 races in a row, it's still the Rubber Tires champion. Ooh, it may lose.
Winner. Lane 2.
It just may lose to the 930 Porsche. That wasn't even close.
Winner. Lane 1.
That wasn't even close either. Ooh.
Winner. Lane 1.
The Mercedes won that run. Somehow. And the majorette
Winner.
car takes it over at the last race. At the very end. We have a new 6-lane track champion. The Porsche Majorette. Well, the Majorette Porsche 934 Turbo is my new fastest 6-lane track champ. One more. If it wins one race on the 4-lane track, I now have a new fastest Rubber Tires car champ. So Marcus Torvald, this is my new fastest 6-lane cars champ for now. Will it be my ultimate fastest Rubber Tires car for both tracks? Let's find out and see. It just has to do one race against the Mercedes. Oh, shoot, did not mean to click that. Trying to make sure you can see the finishing gate of this one. Well, apparently we can't see the finishing gate somehow because there's stuff in the way. Well, now you can see it, barely. That's somewhat better. All right, one race, and we could have a new champ, and I just randomly chose 2 lanes. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness, and it happened. It actually happened. We have 2 new winners, and guess what, Marcus Torvald? They're both German cars. Let's say hello to the new German track champions. The 2020 Audi TTRS Coupe for the non-Rubber Tires car, and the Porsche 934 Turbo from Majorette. Both of them were sent by 2 different people, by the way. This one was sent from Level M because I won his giveaway. This one was Mustang Hunter. So Germany is my fastest toy car country now for rubber tires and non-rubber tires cars for both tracks for my fastest cars ever. By the way, now Marcus Torvald. So it's a German takeover today for fastest cars, ladies and gentlemen. Team Germany has overthrown USA and apparently Germany itself too by a different company. Because this was my fastest rubber tires car in Mercedes, and then it loses to this Majorette Porsche today. So yeah, that was really interesting. Did not expect that to happen, but it did. I have another fastest car, but since Germany's not in there, USA will pretty much always be winning that unless somehow one of the Toyota cars wins. Then Japanese would be my fastest NASCAR, but for right now it's a different one, an old school one. If we want to find my fastest NASCAR, I can more than gladly do that right now, I hope. Should be over here, unless it's not. And it was thrown somewhere else by mistake. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Huh, I'm not seeing it. Weird. Well, it was one of these cards I had with me, but I guess it's somewhere else now. Tampa, what's up, buddy? You just missed it. I now have 2 fastest cars. Well, one of them might have been a repeat because I think this used to be one of my fastest cars a few weeks or a month or 2 ago. So, yeah. Computer Kid, don't ever get rid of Marky's Toy World's comments. He is really nice. He's a really nice person. I can't seem to undo his timeout. Toy World. Computer Kid, I'm sorry to say this, but you just, kind of hurt my feelings by having a really great person who likes diecast cars go into timeout and delete his messages for no reason. I can't undo his timeout, sadly, until the time goes away, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't do anything except for pin message, report, remove, user timeout, hide, user on channel, or add as moderator. I can't do anything until the time's gone. I'm not trying to say I want to make you a normal person on here again, Computer Kid, but please just think before you Yeah, that's silly. It has to be 5 whole minutes till it's done. That's kind of strange. Well, anyways, I'm going to be back. I actually have to get stuff from upstairs. So I'm going to be back then. Oh, and if anyone's wanting to know my fastest NASCAR, here it is. Yeah, I understand that, Computer Kid. Just please don't do that again if it's a nice person here, because of your accident, there's now 2 people here. Well, hopefully he comes back after 5 minutes from now. And if not, then I actually hope he understands what happens too, because there's a 3rd person here now, but I know it's Tampon Computer Kid and probably Marky's Toy World, but please don't ever use foul language here. Computer Kid. I understand you said it was an accident, and I just read what Tampa said. I hope Marcus Torwald understands what happened when he comes back. I'm not trying to remove you from being a moderator or anything like that per se. I'm just saying, could you be maybe a little bit more careful? Sorry, it's just that some people when they see that yeah, no one curses in my school or in my we don't even curse in our house per se much anyways. If you intend to actually say the F word here, Computer Kid, I will literally remove you. I am not joking. If anyone says any foul words or not appropriate words here, I will literally remove them and report them from this live stream. I am being dead serious now. Like if someone says something totally not appropriate about toy cars, they're getting kicked out. No matter who they are. I'm sorry to say this, but I do not allow any inappropriate or foul language in my videos or live streams whatsoever. Sorry if that was a little bit aggressive or slightly angry, but I am trying to just be a little bit protective and serious about my videos and live streams. If something weird or wrong is happening and it's like not related to anything at all I'm saying, I will remove those people from my videos. Not you, Computer Kid. Not you at all. I'm just saying if someone else, who's not a moderator or one of my good channel subscriber buddies says something weird or not related to cars or anything I like, they will be removed from these live streams. And I will remove their comment from my videos too, by the way. So yeah, this is my fastest NASCAR, thanks to Chris over at Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, highly recommend you do. He just made a great video about a diecast junkyard that he has in his home apparently, which is really cool because I never think of doing stuff like that. Like, I actually wish I had, like play sets for Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars besides these racing tracks because I have this giant like car mat stuff and whatnot. But the thing is though, it's not really a play set per se. You have to bring the cars with you and then like, come up with, a bunch of things to do on the playset and like a bunch of other stuff like random, like a bunch of random names for like the people who own those cars and whatnot and stuff. It gets pretty fun, I guess, just depending on like if they're into stuff like that or not. It's basically using your imagination per se. Like if you have toy car maps and it has like a bunch of like houses or stuff on it, you basically have to use your imagination. So I will be right back. And yeah, 2 new winners for cars today, but not a new NASCAR winner. Well, technically there was, just not today though. I'm going to be back shortly. Well, Tempa, thanks for being here anyway. Marcus Charwell has not come back. I hope he does. Because his timeout thing should be over. I am, I guess since it's an accident, I'm sorry that this happened, Computer Kid, in my live stream, but I wish there was a way that, when a moderator or anyone puts someone in, like timeout or hides their messages, that they could have them come back. Sadly, that's not allowed to happen per se. So yeah, I really wish it was, YouTube needs to work out some of their problems, I guess. I'm just going to say that. I'm not sure if anyone's here actually, whether it's Computer Kid, Marcus Tour World, or Mobile Sports Serpent. But hopefully someone is still here now, by the way. If no one's here or has any questions about cars or diecast car things, I will just end the live stream right now then. And I really wanted to answer questions about car stuff, so yeah, let's try to do that. Sadly, these players can't be seen super swell on my phone or iPad when I'm doing live stream stuff. So yeah, fortunately, because of that, I am probably just going to find a way to get them shown here somehow if I can. I'm talking about my top sports baseball game. It's really fun. Hopefully, my players can get shown. The next one's Ronald Acuna Jr. This is Juan Soto. I decided not to show Ronald Acuna Jr. just because the animation graphic thing going in the background may seem not safe or not appropriate for kids or people on YouTube live streams because it might just look a bit weird or possible. I wouldn't say disturbing, but someone might find it that way. So that's why I'm not going to show it, unfortunately. I mean, it's just kind of like someone, I guess, YouTube allows it because people make fishing videos and videos of like hotel stuff. So it's kind of like a swimsuit per se, but some people may or may not like swimsuit type things being shown on videos and stuff per se. So that's why I decided not to show it, just because it felt a little bit weird in my opinion, and they could have chosen a better background graphic thing for the animation of that player. So that's why I decided not to show him. I'm not saying it would have, violated any rules on YouTube or anything like that per se. It's just that some people may find it a bit odd or weird that that's the animation they chose for that player. Anyways, next player is Austin Meadows. The next player is Joey Wendell. Next one's Matt Olson. I can't show any of the players in my iPad team. This one's Yu Darvish. Next one is Lucas Sims. If Super Diecast was here, I would tell him something really exciting because his team just made it to the Stanley Cup final. The Montreal Canadiens advanced, by the way, beating the Golden Knights 3-2 in Canada. Well, in Montreal, Canada, or wherever they play in Canada. And today, there at that hockey stadium in overtime, 3-2. This is Danny Duffy for my phone team. The next one is Caleb Bilabar. No, it's not actually the actual way of, saying like, the 5 like part of an animal or something like that per se. It's just the player's last name, but spelled a different way. That's all that is. This is Brad Hand, who used to be on the Indians from Cleveland, that MLB team, but now he's on the Nationals. This is Ian Anderson from like last Monday to Friday at like 12 or 1 a.m. boxes. This is Clayton Kershaw from Glovework Box, who's going to be on my team for quite a while. This is Anderson from the Juneteenth box from last week in the game. The box expired right when the last weekend's Friday through Sunday event ended. This is Keone Kela from a special Blue Cash, 50,000 Blue Cash player box. This one's Colin Morin, and the only way you can get him is by doing not by doing the Club Rally season mode stuff for season 15, but by purchasing a gold player box with 2 first basemen in it and hope you get him or the other one. And lucky enough, I pulled him on the first box on my phone team. I was going to spend the 500 gold on my iPad team, but then it was like, yeah, I just don't know if that's the best idea or not. This is Hunter Renfroe. He used to be on the Rays, and now he's on the Red Sox. And actually, the Red Sox are playing the Rays for 1 or 2 more games, something like that, I believe. So yeah. Anyways, there he is. This is the Century Club version, meaning that he got more than 100 career hits. This is the regular previous version of Brad Hand from the Cleveland team in MLB. This is Tucker Barnhart. Now, I don't know why, but the 2 newest versions of him are not switch hitter ones anymore. They're both lefties. But here it is from the TSB Dads box. Woodruff from Eagle Eye box. Josh Donaldson from the Pitcher's Predicament box. I got him yesterday, I believe. So did one of my club mates on my club in this game. And yeah, that's pretty much my team except for 4 substitute players, which unfortunately will not be playing because all of the players I have are better than them completely, overall rating wise, that is, from the pitchers and hitters part. So yeah. Yeah, 2 new winners tonight. Can't believe it, but I forgot to mention new champ, and somehow there happens to be a new champ. Thanks everyone for being here. I actually have to close out the live stream live chat thing first because it's on a pop-out chat instead of normally going across the screen over there. So thanks everyone for being here, and thanks to the 2 people who sent me these cars. They are now my new fastest rubber tires car and non-rubber tires car. Level M Diecast. Go ahead and subscribe to him. He does great videos. He even has done his first Diecast Cars news update video on his channel not too long ago. And Mustang Hunter Diecast, he makes videos pretty much about every single day about cars he finds in stores or mail call video. So yeah, but Level M Diecast, he does a little bit more special videos per se. Like he's on the hunt for like special diecast cars, but he will be also on the look for Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, like normal and normal basic sets or premium sets from Hot Wheels and Matchbox. But he tends to collect a lot more of the specialer cars, like Majorette, Mini GT, and other ones that some people may not have even heard of. So yeah, thanks to those two people. Level M Diecast, you have my fastest rubber tires car winner now with the Majorette Porsche 934 Turbo. And Mustang Hunter Diecast, you have my fastest non-rubber tires car, the 2020 Audi TTR Coupe in this like light or sky blue color. Well, light blue or sky blue color. So yeah, Level M Diecast, rubber tires car winner for my fastest one for both tracks, the 4-lane track, race crate one and the Super 6 Mine Speedway track, and Mustang Hunter with this one for the 4-lane track and the 6-lane track, and both of them are Hot Wheels tracks, and they are newer. Well, this one's newer compared to the other 4-lane track that I may or may not still have. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here, and I'll see you in my next video, which, just letting everyone know, is only 2 days away. 2 days away. Please be patient with me, and there will be an in-store video within 2 days at Colorado Diecast, and possibly this other place called the Vehicle Vault in Parker. Now, I don't know if that place is going to allow videos or not. More per se, they're probably just going to allow pictures because some places they don't want videos to be taken there. So I'm not sure if I'll have a video of that place, but I know I probably will of Colorado Diecast, which is a huge diecast store, 500,000 plus diecast car. Pretty much about almost anything USA or non-USA cars, they'll probably have it there. Whether it's Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Mini GT, Majorette, Tarmac Works, Barago even, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, probably Racing Champions. Actually, they do have some Racing Champions cars there too, and a bunch of other ones. So yeah, some of them are like going to be USA toy car companies. More often than not, most toy cars are made outside of USA. Some might be made inside of USA. It just depends on if you look underneath the car, then it'll tell you where it's made from. If it says made in Malaysia, China, or Japan, then obviously that's where the toy car was made. So yeah. You don't want to miss my Saturday videos and probably Saturday or Sunday live stream event too. And will we have another new champ? I don't know, because I'm actually getting a Matchbox 5-pack there, and the Matchbox 5-pack has 5 real-life cars from 5 different real-life car companies. 2 of them are actually not USA cars, by the way, from that 5-pack, which is to be expected because 5-packs or regular cars are may or may not be car companies from USA, not the toy car company though. Obviously, because lots of toy car companies make USA and non-USA licensed car models for their products every year. So yeah, Colorado Diecast Saturday. I'm taking a special guest with me. He's another diecast car collector, and I'll see you in those videos this Saturday. Then, thanks everyone again. Bye.